7 signs you are a low value man. Low value men are at the bottoms of society, and nowadays with life where everything is getting more competitive in every single aspect, in every single realm of human endeavor, now it's time to analyze yourself whether you are a low value man. Because in this age, in this time, you can't afford to be a low value man. Because if you are a low value man, you almost do not exist. Only the high value men in our society are people that are noble, are people that will be remembered. If you are low value men, you'll be vanished, just like the rest of history. And that's why in this video, I want to talk about 7 signs that you are a low value man, and I will give you solutions to upgrade your life because I truly care for you. And with that said, let's get started. Number 1, lack of self-confidence. One of the most telling signs is a lack of confidence. If you're someone that is not even confident in your own ability, in yourself, or anything when it comes to your human endeavor, you are a low value man. Because when you doubt yourself, when you doubt your abilities, it's extremely hard to impress upon others. And I'm not telling you to become confident, to become a high value man, to impress upon others, but this is just a natural reaction. If you are a high value man, people will be impressed by you, whilst if you are a low value man, people won't be impressed by you. And to build your self-esteem all comes back to embracing pain. It all comes back to getting out of your comfort zone, trying new things out, doing things that you normally wouldn't do, because this builds resilience. And over time, as you build this resilience, you'll become more confident. Because all confidence is that, for example, this is your comfort zone. This is what you're comfortable in. And if you're someone that's quite uncomfortable, if you're someone that doesn't have the confidence, then you need to expand this. Once you expand this, you'll become more confident in a bigger area, and your comfort zone becomes bigger. And as you expand it, not only do you build more habits, not only do you become more resilient, but over time you'll just have a bigger comfort zone where you'll be extremely confident. And whilst you're expanding this even further, you're so used to getting out of your comfort zone, and even the fact that you have to get out of your comfort zone doesn't even faze you that much anymore. And this is how you can build your confidence. Number 2, poor grooming and self-care habits. So if you're someone that isn't even willing to work on your grooming habits, it's not even willing to work on your grooming game, it shows a lot about how much respect you have for yourself and your body. Because those individuals that truly care about themselves, those individuals that see themselves as high value men, they care about their appearance. And I'm not telling you that you need to be genetically blessed. I'm not telling you that you need to look like a model, 10 out of 10. But you need to put the minimum effort to look presentable, because this way people will see that, hey, okay, even though this person isn't that attractive, at least he's putting in the effort, at least he's taking care of himself, which shows that at least you value yourself. Whilst if you're someone that's a low value man and you don't care about yourself, you don't take care of yourself, it really shows that you're not made for the upper echelons of human life. And that's why if you are someone that wants to go from a low value man to a high value man, start taking care of your grooming, your personal hygiene, and try to dress well, because these little things make a huge difference. Number 3, lack of ambition and drive. So this is one of the most unattractive things for women. If you're someone that has no ambition, no drive, it shows that you clearly are a low value man. You don't even want to become a better person. You have no ambition. You don't want to do anything with your life. And this is one of the reasons you are a low value man. And if you're someone that's like, okay, I don't want to be a low value man, I want to be a high value man, it's time to put some goals. Become ambitious. Have some standards for yourself. Try to achieve greater things in life, because this is extremely attractive. This is what separates every individual that is on the lower end of the spectrum, but is at least trying to be a high value man. Because even if you are trying to become someone, people respect you. You can still get away with a lot of things. You can still attract beautiful girls. But if you're someone that is not even trying, you are a low value man. Number 4, negativity and complaining. So when it comes to a low value man, all they do is complain about society, complain about the economy, complain about this, say the world is against you, say everything is rigged, say that whatever you do, it will not help you in the long term. And having this kind of energy is not attractive at all, because everyone knows that the world is unfair, but you can complain or you can work and try to become the best version of yourself. Instead of being a negative person, be a positive person. People don't want to hang around with negativity because there's enough negativity in the world. People already doubt themselves so much. We live in a world where even though we've got social media and it allows us to connect with anyone in the world, we still feel the most lonely we've ever felt. And adding negativity to this does not make it a lot better. And that's why it's extremely important to be a positive influence, be a positive person to society, be a positive man, because this allows you to become a high value man. Because if you're someone that is always negative and complains, those are the traits of low value men. Whilst if you're the opposite, you don't complain, you're always positive, this makes you come across as a high value man. Number 5, poor communication skills. So just like I already mentioned, when it comes to the digital era, more and more people are less social than we've ever been before. A lot of people don't even know how to have a proper conversation anymore, and it will only get worse. And if you're one of these individuals that has poor communication skills, you are a low value man, because high value men work on every realm of the human endeavor. They try to become the best version of themselves, and one of the best ways to communicate this is with your communication skills. The way you speak, your tonality, your word of choice, how you speak, when you speak, and the list goes on and on. And thus, if you're someone that wants to go from a low value man to a high value man, you need to work on your communication skills. Number 6, financially irresponsible. So I'm not telling you to become someone that is extremely stingy and doesn't spend anything at all. But if you are someone that lives day by day and is like, yeah, I don't care about money, money comes and goes, which is true, but if it makes you very desperate at the end of the month, it makes you really wonder, oh, where's the next paycheck coming from? You need to really sort your finances out. And I know we live in a world and time where everything is so expensive, there's a lot of inflation, but that shouldn't be an excuse. That's a low value man mindset. As a high value man, you look for opportunities and you look for ways to make more money, while simultaneously make sure you don't put yourself in a position where you have no money left. Number 7, lack of empathy and respect. So a high value man is very respectful. A high value man truly shows empathy. He understands the struggles of life because he's been through a lot of struggles, through the pain, to become the person he is today. Whilst low value men usually aren't that respectful. They usually hate themselves. They have a lack of empathy because they can't relate with them. They're like, my life is already so bad. Why would I care about your life? Whilst when it comes to high value individuals, it's the opposite. And thus, if you are someone that wants to go from a low value man to a high value man, you need to work on becoming more empathetic and work on becoming more respectful. Because the energy you give out, your output to the world, is also what you will receive back. And if you're someone that shows no empathy, if you're someone that is not respectful, people don't want to hang around you, and now you'll become this loser that's lonely. And the sad reality is that this is only a negative downward spiral, which can also create a positive upward spiral. If you're empathetic, if you show respect, even if you're not an amazing individual, by showing the effort, by showing that you truly care about other individuals, you make friends, you build opportunities, and over time, as you work on yourself and become more ambitious, you have this amazing lifestyle, amazing friends around you that truly care about you, plenty of respect from a lot of individuals, and those are the signs of a high value man. And that's pretty much it. These were the 7 signs of low value men, and I've also given you solutions to go from low value to high value. And if you're like, yeah, okay, all of this sounds amazing, but I want more tips, I want more guidance, I truly want to get a glow up, I want to help you out, my friend. I've written a free glow up secrets book. It is linked down below. Just have a glance at it, read it, because this book will truly change your mindset and your life. And that's pretty much the end of this video. So thank you so much for watching. I genuinely appreciate your time, and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye bye.